What's going on, everybody? It's Eric. Thanks for tuning in to another video. If you are looking to get bigger arms, specifically triceps, then you are watching the right video. In this workout, I'm going to take you through the 5 most important tricep exercises that you can be doing. There's no bullshit here, guys. These are the exercises that you need to be doing if you want to get bigger triceps. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, so let's really briefly go over the anatomy of the triceps here. So the first head we're going to talk about is the long head, which connects to the scapula or shoulder, so it is worked in overhead exercises. It's found on the back of your arm, and it's the largest of the 3 heads. The next head is the lateral head in green here, which attaches to the humerus or upper arm bone and connects down at the elbow, and it's on the outside of your arm. All elbow flexion works this, but when your wrists are inside of your shoulders, that's when it works the most. And the medial head is very small, but it counts for thickness in your tricep, so it is still important. It gets worked the most when your hands are rotated outward, such as in an underhand grip. Okay guys, jumping right into it here. The number 1 exercise for triceps growth is the dip. The dip is one of the only exercises that you can do that hits all 3 heads of the triceps at one go. So in order to perform this exercise to only hit the tricep, or mostly hit the tricep, as opposed to working your chest and shoulders, is to keep your elbows pointed directly back and not flared out at all, and to keep your body in an upright position. The farther forward you lean, the more you're going to recruit your chest and your shoulders. So in order to make this mostly a tricep exercise, you need to stand as upright as possible. Okay, so next on the list is the skull crusher, or laying overhead tricep extension. This exercise hits the long head and the lateral head when you position your palms facing away from you, like you see here, and it hits the long head and the medial head when your palms are facing toward you. There is a ton of versatility to be had within this exercise, as you can change the orientation of your palms, use a wide grip or a narrow grip. You can use an easy curl bar, a flat or straight bar, or a dumbbells. One common mistake that people make when performing this exercise is bringing the bar right to their forehead. You have to bring the bar or dumbbells past your head to get the best stretch of your triceps and to have it really be effective. And as you can see from that last thing, you can get pretty funky with this exercise, even throwing in 1 at a time extensions, or you can move it over to the cables if the dumbbell or barbell hurts your shoulders, and you can get a really great stretch here. You can use the ropes, you can use a V-bar or a straight bar, and all of them work very effectively. Okay, so here we have it, number 3 on the list. This one is the seated overhead tricep extension, and this can be performed 1 arm at a time with dumbbells, like you're seeing here. It can also be performed with 2 arms as dumbbell, as you'll see in the next clip, or you could perform it with a barbell. But what I like to do is I like to use cables. When you're using dumbbells, a single or one of them or 2 of them.
Today, Junior?
There's a lot of stress on the shoulders, and it can kind of put you in a tough angle, especially when you're trying to go pretty heavy with this exercise, just because the weight is all behind you and you have to make room for the barbell to fit behind your shoulders. So if you use a cable like you see here, your arms can be in a much safer position, and you can overload the weight without having the pain in your shoulders. And again, when you're using the cables, just like with the dumbbells, you can do both arms at the same time, or you can do 1 arm at a time like you're seeing here. Personally, I prefer to use 1 arm at a time because I think that the contraction and as well as the stretch is better, and you could really focus on extending. And it gets pretty tough. You could put some light weights on there, and it's still pretty hard to do this. Okay, taking it away, number 4, the close grip bench press. Some people prioritize this exercise a little higher on their list, and while it is a really great exercise because you can overload the weight and go very heavy on this, I think there are just better alternatives that give me a better contraction, and it's all about what you feel when you're working. So the close grip bench press, again, what you're going to do here is you're going to bring your hands to about shoulder width. You don't want to bring them too narrow like this, as you're seeing right here, and you don't want to keep them too wide. When they're too narrow like this, it puts a lot of strain on your wrists, and focus on keeping your elbows tight into your body, and that's going to work your triceps, and see if you enjoy it. All right, number 5. Really, this is up to interpretation. Any single arm or double arm cable extension is going to be really great for your tricep. You can do them kneeling like you're seeing here. You can do them standing. You can alternate the different grips you use, whether it's a V-bar or a straight bar, ropes, whatever you like to do. You can do it one arm at a time, two arm at a time, and as long as you're working hard, using good form, and lifting slowly, you're going to grow your triceps. And as you're seeing here, this is a bit of a bonus. The close grip push-up, it's very much like the close grip bench, but because you're using your body weight, you can go for a lot higher reps here, and you can really squeeze your triceps hard. You can do it about shoulder width like you're seeing here, with your elbows tracking very close to your body, or if you really want to work the lateral head, what you can do is you can go into a sort of diamond grip. I don't like to have my hands exactly together because it kind of hurts my shoulders and my wrists, but if you put them about an inch apart, maybe 2 inches as you're seeing here, and you do a sort of diamond push-up, that really hits the triceps well. And just squeeze and go slow, and your triceps are going to blow up. And that's a wrap, guys. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you got a lot out of it, then please leave a like and subscribe. There's going to be great videos like this coming out in the future. I'm going to do a chest, back, legs, shoulders, biceps, abs. I'm going to cover all the muscle groups and show you guys what are the best exercises that you guys can be doing to maximize your growth and get as big as you can. So if you like the video, stay tuned for more. More great stuff is always going to be coming. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching.